April 20th, 2019, police moved in on 27-year-old Daquan Roquemore after a drug complaint. But when the lights came on, he refused to stop. He tore through the streets at high speed, blowing past stop signs and racing straight toward disaster.
14, we're secondary. Still eastbound on Fanalag, to Sherman. He's hitting Sherman now. He's got the right ball, he's going to be going south. Now on Sherman from Fanalag. Traffic is medium. Roads are clear, or roads are dry. Still southbound on Sherman, pushing Burleigh. Still, we're through Burleigh here, still southbound on Sherman. He's hitting traffic. He just hit a vehicle to get a PDO only at Chambers. We're going to stop and see if they're okay.
8-2, we are still continuing as primary. Southbound on Sherman, passing Locust. Again, going to be a gray Pontiac G6.
214, only one additional car. 30, still secondary. Eastbound on Fanalag from Walnut. These are approximately 50 miles an hour roads. They're dry traffic. It's light. Magic Mr. Glenn and the sheriff, please. We're going to be on 43 South. Primary, you're going to take over.
7282 primary. 7282, we are continuing south on I-43. Traffic is light to medium, roads are dry. Again, great Pontiac Bay. Right now, we're south on Green Bay. South on Green Bay from Cornell. South on 13th now from Green Bay. We are passing Hauser. Clear. Still south on 13th, passing Hope. Clear left, clear right. Clear. Again, this will be a gray Pontiac G6 two-door. Under Rockman Studio. Oh! Crash! Quick, horse lines. 1301.
At 13th and Capitol, Roquemore blasted into the intersection and slammed a civilian SUV. The impact hurled his car off the road and into a vacant house on the corner. In seconds, the building erupted in flames as officers rushed to the scene. The SUV he struck was left damaged in the intersection, its occupants shaken but lucky to escape with minor injuries. Roquemore wasn't so fortunate. His car plowed into a vacant house, sparking flames that consumed the wreck. With meth in his system, his run ended in fire and death. Sergeant Nackreiner was patrolling as usual when he spotted a vehicle acting suspiciously. Before he could even activate his lights, the driver suddenly made a sharp U-turn and sped off. For a split second, the officer caught the faces of the three people inside, faces that would never be seen again. The car reached speeds of 110 miles per hour before spinning out of control and slamming into a tree.
Hey, he's still in here. Is he breathing? Can you see?
I don't know.
Hey, you alive?
Handling it.
Hey, bud. Come on, wake up.
I don't think we can get in and check the guy in the back, Nacho, without shifting the car.
Hey, I'm not sure if Nacho's gonna want this, but open bottle.
Just leave everything in the car. Leave everything in the car.
The crash was catastrophic, killing all three either instantly or shortly after. Officers were later cleared of wrongdoing, though the families of the victims went on to file lawsuits against the department. In Wharton, Texas, on a late morning bank heist, Lee Edward Hopkins stormed in at gunpoint and fled with cash. By nightfall, officers in Lufkin spotted his black Dodge Challenger RT roaring through town. When they lit him up for a stop, Hopkins refused to pull over.
Okay, he missed the signs.
About 75, 80 right now. We're going on 59.
Let me know just so if I have units there on the River Bridge, that'd be a good spot for the signs.
The chase hit 130 miles an hour on US 59. Spikes failed, shots were fired at his tires, but Hopkins kept pushing the Challenger.
One vehicle is right now at high rate of speed, notify EMS.
A tire finally gave out. Hopkins lost control and slammed off the road in a wreck so brutal the Challenger burst into flames. He didn't survive. Inside, officers found stolen cash and a loaded pistol, while his partner Tony Mitchell remains on the run. On November 1st, 2023, a simple speeding stop turned into something far more dangerous. Police tried pulling over a Kia, but 38-year-old Steve Martin Jr. refused to stop. With hazards flashing and no taillights, he pushed forward into the night, turning a ticket into a deadly gamble.
Describe the radar driver, you said they almost hit you on the it just slows down to a point where you feel comfortable, but you do what you gotta do.
The chase surged to 133 miles per hour, the SUV slicing between lanes with no control. Martin wasn't just fleeing anymore, he was daring death to catch him, and death was closing in fast.
What'd you say we're still at that?
At the 20-mile marker, Martin yanked the wheel at 122 miles an hour and lost it all. The Kia flew off the pavement and slammed into the trees with such force the car nearly split in half. There was no way out from that kind of crash. His run ended on impact. On December 4th, 2024, a Georgia trooper tried stopping Toyota Camry on Macon Road. The driver, later identified as 22-year-old Kamari Gamble, had no insurance and was weaving through traffic. At first, he acted like he was going to stop, then suddenly floored it and fled.
Coming up to an intersection. One car ahead of us. He's braking. I want to put him into the truck. He brake checked me on the 15, says on that. 10 pit, mile marker 14. Mile marker.
At nearly 90 miles an hour, the trooper made his move and delivered a brutal pit. The Camry snapped sideways, shot off the highway, and smashed straight into a tree with crushing force. Metal twisted, glass exploded, and the car was left mangled. Troopers closed in on the wreck and found Kamari Gamble barely clinging to life, his body pinned inside the crushed cabin. Shattered glass covered the seats. The car twisted beyond recognition. EMS rushed him away, but the violence of that 90-mile-per-hour pit had already sealed his fate.